Ladies and gents, it's time for the final part. The bonus round. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is delete this file. This strange file. And... oh, it even tells you. Yeah. I'll start on normal, because that's no fun. Now let's misspell his name. That's probably right. Yep. So we are now playing as Julius. He's armed with sub-weapons, flight, and I believe that actually does damage too, and a cool, and actually very cool looking teleport. As well as double jump, and that teleport's really effective. He has holy water, the axe, the cross crash, and just plain holy cross. Julius mode is interesting, as we can get... also, they changed the music to the fight theme. It ends when we beat Graham, but we can go straight to him. So that's death. As you can see, Julius is quite fragile. So sub-weapons will come in handy. Good old-fashioned, overpowered holy water. But Julius does gain levels, technically at least. Let's test that out, actually. Actually, test it. Yep, it does do damage. But Julius gains levels only when he kills a boss. So Julius mode is flying across the castle, working to try and kill all the bosses, and then fighting Graham once you're strong enough. And first one. And it's dead. Although you wouldn't think it, Julius got a stat increase. Now those do 1 damage. So our mission is basically just to get all the way to all the bosses, trying to keep some sort of order, as we'll get quickly overpowered if not. You never failed me before, Waggle Whip. So, this is going to be a long part, obviously, as I'm taking this entire thing down in one go. But, thankfully, I can basically just jump across all the enemies anyhow. So if anything, this is more of a dodge game, which is actually pretty fun. Because normally you want to kill the enemies just get that slight little bit of EXP, but now it is kind of entertaining. You just kind of jump over every enemy. If anything, that's kind of most fun about this, is just having fun of how crazy Julius is. Because this mode is pretty easy. Also has that. Julius has every move someone does except for his souls. Exclusive things. But yeah, you can also just do this. Since you don't get stunned, because it's an attack, nothing's stopping Julius. There's also no cutscenes. And this is Julius in the castle. And now the song's back to normal. I wish they kept it playing all the time, or during the boss fights too, but still. It's a nice touch they did that. Now that the song's ended, it just feels so quiet. And next one. Hello, Manticore. That was simple Manticore. Oops. Another stat boost, and we're on our way. As you can see, Julius is fairly overpowered at the start. Although eventually enemies will start catching up. And you can probably imagine, Graham will have to be pretty tough, Graham can actually be a threat this time. As Julius only has Vampire Hunter. Oops. But it is really entertaining just watching Julius tear around the castle. With nothing stopping him. You'd think Dracula would get wise to the way his castle keeps getting breached. Or at least, you know, the castle would. Good old sentient castle. But you think eventually it would know how to avoid whips being effective. Or holy water, or axes, or just... You'd think. And another one. That was quick. Keep trying to do it while I'm just hitting with the going up with the fist. But yeah, we've already covered a lot of ground. And things are just going to keep staying this speed. This Julius mode really is just kind of fly around and have fun mode. Julius? Okay. Like, it's kind of impressive how effective holy water is. I always took it for granted. Just holy water, yeah. But wow, this thing's effective. Oh, but it feels wrong making fun of Julius, because he's actually competent and terrifying. I mean, look at him. He has a whip. Someone has a glowy thing that he found by jiggling himself against the wall. No way around it. I mean, obviously, it's gonna start to slow down once we get into, like, underground caverns. That fight alone is actually pretty tough. But we're back. And let's continue on our merry way. So how are you doing? I just got a wonderful idea on what I should do next. A fantastic idea. It'll also be blind, so that's always fun. Wait, what? Am I remembering this quickly? Okay. Don't mind me, just getting lost in somewhere I've already completed several times. It's what I do. But it really is just fun just dashing past all the enemies, completely ignoring them. Okay. Now we need to go down. And take out the golem. Even in Julius mode, that golem is a pain. Thankfully, Julius has a good chunk of health, which is very helpful considering he has no way to recover health. So I'm actually going to save, considering this boss always beats me painfully. It's dead. Yes! Jumping for joy. It's like Alone in the Dark's ending where you see Carmen jump up happily. Did I wonder? That was effective. I love it. Love holy water. It's so good. I've had Castlevania on the brain. I mean, in between each final, I literally just pull out my 3DS and play Donosaro. Because I still need to get all the souls and complete that Julius mode, and that one's brutal. That game in general is brutal. Believe it or not, this game's actually pretty easy. Compared to that, at least. Which you wouldn't believe after that death fight, but eh. That game's death fight has somehow outdoes this one's in every way. Just climb up to the top. Yep. Stop it. No. Alright. Take down the headhunter. That was an effective strategy, headhunter. It really is fun just using your sub-weapons effectively. Okay, axe will come in handy here. That was quick. Alright. I'm going real good. Okay, where do I want to go? Considering I can fly, I can just go straight into the clock tower. Alright. So that's where I want to go next. Because I can just skip the flying gardens entirely. I mean, like, if I really wanted to, I could just go rampaging through and go fight Graham right now. Actually, would it be faster? Time for a risk. I can't take any of these enemies, and they'll probably, like, two-shot me. But thankfully, Julius is... Okay, just need to... Remember how I got out of here? The first time. How did I get out of here the first time? This is grim. Okay, maybe up there. Yes! Oh. Phew. Okay, let's just keep going. There, this thing. Because I figure, considering this connects to the clock tower, we'll save some valuable time. I mean, we're not really on a timer here, just... I want to be efficient! And let's hit the save point, because we need to. Might as well save, just because. Don't want to lose all this. But yeah, that's pretty much how you go through the final area. You just kind of dash, you have no choice. Because even after you killed every boss, Julius is still pretty flimsy. But it makes sense, he is, you know, a Belmont. Belmonts weren't Oh right. For some reason your place, this is the standard theme. I don't know why I don't like it. But yeah, we're already right here. I just saved so much time. Because here's death. This will be best here. Time to make up for that, for my pitiful death fight. Alright. Ow. But thankfully, Julius has enough health that most bosses, at least not until you get to, like, Balor, are no problem. Aww. Okay, now I want to go down. How do I get there fastest? I imagine, yeah, warp, but where's the nearest warp? Would it be the one in here? Where even is the warp in this place? Oh, might as well find it. It'll come in handy to quickly get through there. Is it here? Nope. Is it anywhere? Probably. Is it here? Nope. Okay, that looks kinda weird with this angle. Because I know this is actually that room, but the way it looked was just great. I love it. And it's definitely not there. Okay, I don't remember where it is. Oh. Oh, okay. It's not that good of a skip in that case, but eh. It'll still... yeah, it's not that far. Yeah, I say that was worth it. Now let's head back and get into the Hanging Gardens. I mean, underground caverns. Honestly, I'm really happy. I was really looking forward to doing this part. Okay. So now we're into the big area. Joy. Let's quickly get through here, shall we? So I can just kind of fly down. Ow. I'm not worried about legions, too, so I can just kind of... This area is really that big when you're not trying to get around. Although it is when you get lost, like I have, so clearly. Okay, let's think. Logically, it would be quickest if I just kept going down and went this way. Hopefully I'm right. I think I am, at least. Ow. Let's go down. I think this is at least a way. Stupid windfish. Oh, I didn't mention that. But one of the souls you have to get, what that one, the timekeeper thing was? I don't remember what its name was. But you know, the one you have to kill Legion to even get past. You use its soul to stop that one thing that just flew by. That white little glimmer that you saw at the top of the screen. That is actually an enemy. It's called the windfish. Or at least something like that. Its soul's not that good, but it's the hardest one to get, and you need it if you want to get 100%. There's a similar thing in Dawn. Only you need the Mandragora's soul. And it was the flying humanoid. And it was right before you fought Zeroth in the clock tower. The stupid JoJo reference boss. Oh, what even would be a good soul? Probably this. Good soul. Good sub-weapon. Alright, Legion. You're really easy, so let's get this over with. Like, this is... Legion really is no problem in this game. This is interesting. Oh, it's dead. Sweet. And because we didn't break all the parts, we don't actually get the thing. Because I believe even in Julius mode, it'll still try and give you a soul. You don't get to keep it, it doesn't do anything, but you'll still get the animation of it going into you. Interesting, I think. Unless I'm wrong, in which case it's not interesting at all. Okay, let's go into the best area. Yeah, best area, the best boss. And let's take out Balor, and then we have Graham, and we'll be good. Unless I'm forgetting something. Did I forget a boss? I hope I didn't. But you can see now that we're in the arena, enemies are starting to catch up. Of course, our dodge abilities should still be good enough. Ah. I love that sick dodge, it's so good. Just, pew. Just flies past it, it's great. Alright. Now we need to go into the challenges. Let's take on the giant bat. I hate this thing. Okay, in that case, maybe axe would be better. Yeah. Come on. Ow. Oh. Okay, this is getting kind of hectic. Woohoo! Killed him! Alright. Now get out of this place. I mean, that's all of them, so now we just need to find the teleporter, whatever that is. I forget. Probably up here. I mean, I'm just guesstimating here, actually. Well, if it's the room I think I'm going to, then no, it's not up here. Nope. Okay. I think... Okay. Maybe... Maybe it's back at the end of this room? Well, the next... this corridor, I suppose. I mean, I guess it would make sense for it to be here. Hey, alright. At this rate, this will be the shortest episode. Oh, ow. There we go. Okay, just get through this room again. Oh, well. Yeah, we're already... That was really efficient. Because, I mean, if you wanted to, you could actually go into the Forbidden Zone if you time your little dash just right. You can actually go. But there's no point. Graham is very tough, and now. You wouldn't think it, because, you know... But Graham puts up a good fight this time. Okay. Makes this little Dracula impression fight much more entertaining. Oh. Ow. Those meteors sting. There we go. And here's for the actual difficult part. Because, you know, we don't have to climb a Solus's reach. Oh. And this thing will drain your health quick. But, I mean, it's still pretty easy compared to the first form. Even when he has the advantage, Graham's not that hard. The end. I love it, just shows him standing there just... Well, I was bored. Hey, credits again. Yay. Carry the kid. Well, this is it. I've done all there is. Unless you want to watch me grind for every single soul in the other file. Or play through the hard mode, but let's be fair. No one's watching this, and no one wants to see that. For all two of you, there are. Well, now I'm just trying to think. It was a fun project. Also, I believe only me and Soma show up because this was technically the bad end. But you can only get the bad end as Julius. Well, the normal ending. The bad ending's just dying to the final boss. Oh my, how very spooky. Really, I can't think of any other better way to let this go, so... Ooh, spooky.